Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have n to the power of 4 equals to minus 64, and we solve this problem for the values of n. So the very first step we are going to do is here first we move this minus 64 to the left hand side, and it will be written as n to the power of 4 plus 64 equals to 0. And now in the next step, here we rewrite this equation as n square and its whole square, plus we write this 64 as 8 square, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now in the next step, here we use the nice square identity, and you know about this identity. If we have a plus b whole square, it is equals to a square plus b square plus 2 times of ab. So here we use this nice square identity. So according to this identity, you see here we have two terms, a square and b square. So we call this as a square and this as b square. It means that n square is over a and 8 is over b. So here we need the term 2 times of ab. So now we have our a is n square and b is 8. So now we add over 2 times of ab and subtract 2 times of ab in the left hand side. So we write its left hand side as n square and its whole square plus 8 square and plus 2 times of ab. So here our a is n square and b is 8, and we add the n and we subtract this term also. So we have minus 2 times of n square into 8 equals to 0. So now in the next step, here we focus on these terms, and you see here we have a square plus b square plus 2 times of ab. So it will gives us this nice square identity. So we combine these terms and we write it as n square plus 8 and its whole square minus we have this 2 times of 8 will be equals to 16 times of n square, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now in the next step, here we again rewrite this equation as n square plus 8 whole square minus we write this term as 4 times of n and its whole square equals to 0. So here we use another nice square identity. So you know that if we have a square minus b square, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So we use here this nice formula in the left hand side, and we rewrite its left hand side after using this formula as, so our a is n square plus 8 and b is 4n. So we write it, we apply this formula as n square plus 8 minus 4n, and the other factor is n square plus 8 plus 4n, and this whole equation equals to 0. So here our target is to find the value of n. So we have two factors, and the product of these two factors equal to 0. So now we convert this equation in two cases. So that our first case is we write n square plus 8 minus 4n equals to 0, and the second case is we write n square plus 8 plus 4n equals to 0. So now in order to find the value of n, we need to solve this quadratic equation. Here we first rewrite this equation as n square minus 4n plus 8 equals to 0, and now we rewrite this equation as n square plus 4n plus 8 equals to 0. So here in order to find the value of n, we need the quadratic formula here. So now first we write the coefficients of both of these equations, and the coefficients of this equation are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 4, and c equals to 8. And similarly in this case we have a equals to 1, b equals to 4, and c equals to 8. So these are the coefficients of both equation, and we know that our quadratic formula will be written as n equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is the our quadratic formula, and now we substitute these values in this formula. So because we have two cases here, so now first we substitute these value in this formula and we get the value of n equals to minus b. So we have minus times of minus 4 because the value of b is minus 4, and plus minus square root of b square. So our b is minus 4 square and minus 4 times of ac. So our a is 1 and c is 8, and this whole divided by 2 times of a. And now in the next step we need a little bit simplifications here. So first we multiply this minus times of minus, and it will becomes plus 4 plus minus square root of minus 4 square equals to 16, and 4 times of 8 equals to minus 32, and this whole divided by 2. So now we simplify this term and we get here 4 plus minus square root of 16 minus 32 equals to minus 16 and divided by 2. So this implies that here we make the factors of 16, and we know that the square root of 16 equals to 4 plus minus 4 times of iota. We know that minus sign occurs inside the square root, so it will be equals to iota, and this whole divided by 2. And now here we separate these two terms and we get the first two complex roots are 2 plus minus 2 iota. So these are the two complex roots of the given equation. And now we solve our second case, and in the second case we now substitute these values of a, b, c in this formula, and we get our n equals to minus b, and our b is minus 4 plus minus square root of b square. So b is 4 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 8, and this whole divided by 2 times of a. So now we substitute all these values in this quadratic formula, and now we simplify the terms and we get minus 4 plus minus square root of 16 minus 32 divided by 2, and it will be equals to minus 4 plus minus minus 16 square root over 2. So this will be equals to uh, minus 4 plus minus 4 times of iota, and this divided by 2. So now here we get the other two complex roots are minus 2 plus minus 2 times of iota. So these are the four complex roots of the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.